Hi, I'm Jules. Welcome to my home here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. This is my basement studio and creative space, and I am glad to be able to welcome you here and share some of my offerings with you today for Small Business Saturday and Cyber Week and the holiday season. So I appreciate your time and your consideration for supporting independent artists and authors like me. And I hope that you might enjoy something I have to offer and find something unique, find some little treasure here that you might enjoy or that might be just the right gift for someone. So I have original items, handmade items, and printed items available, and I'm going to share a few samples with you here. So these are the Heartlight Angel. I think of them as folk art angel postcards. I have sets available. And so this one was made with actual maple leaves for her wings in the background. She's kind of the Thanksgiving theme one, holding a cornucopia, and there are several others. This one has tie-dye paper towel in the background from when my kids were tie-dyeing shirts with another local artist. Shout out to Tina's tie-dye. And it says embrace the present. So it's a more holiday theme one, and most of the others have um, just encouraging messages on them as well. This one says weave love, and there's thread. I used thread to sew the branches of the tree on there before painting, and she has lace wings. So those are fun, and I share those are available on my website as a variety pack or as individual if you like specific ones. And then I also have the inspiration card decks, another printed item before I get to the handmade goodies, because there's a lot more of these available. So I have two different inspiration card decks that put together make what I call the Heart and Soul double decker. There's the Heart of Life deck and the Soul Songs deck, which is they're mixed together at the moment. I had them all separate, but now they've gotten mixed together. Here we go. And the Soul Songs deck. So the backs are meant to be able to be used together as a double decker that way. And they feature all different paintings and mixed media art on them, combined with words of encouragement, so that they could be used to help tune in to your own inner wisdom and confidence, power, whatever. So that's those. And you can see more. There'll be links below the video for everything. You can see a flip through of all of them on my website if you'd like to browse through those and consider those. They make a great stocking stuffer and New Year's gift because you can draw them weekly. They come with a card with suggestions for how to use them for like a little dance prompt or writing prompt, journal prompt, art prompt, or just a little boost for the day whenever you might need that. Okay, and then the other printed items, other than just prints of my art, are a brand new coloring book. I don't even have the final one yet. This is the proof copy, so it says not for real resale, but they are coming out this week. And this is inspired by the area I live in, the Blue Ridge Mountains. So that's my first coloring book. And I also tested all different art supplies on it and have some other supplemental resources. So there's a link for those if you want to check that out. They were all created, all the pages came from hand drawn, not on a screen, but while sitting outside, and scanned sketches. And then some of the handmade items include ornaments. These are from cycled canning lid ornaments. So after the lids were used for preserving like apple butter or salsa, whatever was in them, then I repurposed them into these nourishing and festive well wishes. This one says wonder. I don't know how well the camera is capturing. They sparkle. Um, they were a lot of fun to make. They have like little hidden messages, some not so hidden, like hope on the front. Also some little like bits that kind of go with it that were mixed in with it. Hope gladly on the back. It says gladly. So there's all different, they kind of grew in their own serendipitous way. This one says freedom. And so it has this bird down here and a bird cage charm because it's out of the cage. This one says delight on the front and thrive on the back. So I have some of those available or for as long as they last because there's only one of each of those. And then I have some little clay trinket dishes. This one's a grape leaf, I think it was used to make it, that are painted with some iridescent paint. So I have some clay creations and also some clay ornaments. Here's one that is a sunshine and blessings. And another one that says best wishes. And they also have sparkles and iridescent paint and a little story or blessing. Well wishes, best wishes. And I also have some handmade journals. So this is one that was at a local shop. It might say something on that. So it has a little tie there to close and some beads on the front. They're all different. So some of them have beads, some of them don't. Some of them have a little thing for clasp, some don't. This one does. And then it has all these decorative papers within. And I'll show you an example of one that I've written in and added pictures to. But this one is a blank one ready for someone else to add favorite quotes or poetry or prayers or well wishes, funny things kids say, song lyrics. There's all different poetry, all different ways to use them. They also make lovely guest books for any kind of special event or even just a family gathering where everyone can write a little something on each page, whether that's a favorite memory or words of wisdom, encouragement, best wishes for like a new couple who might be getting married or a new mother to be. Here's one that one has fabric cover, and I have another one with a fabric cover that's ready, and then some that are not fabric cover but still have the same. These take a lot longer to make with a fabric cover, so they are more expensive. This one says love in thread that I used a sewing machine to write on the cover with a heart made out of sheet music. So it's a love song theme and has a little pocket for a message in there. This can be removed. It's just suggestions of ways to use it. And all these different decorative papers within. And then the fun mark. So that's how, I write right on the decorative papers. Most of them, maybe a few of them are kind of dark that would be used as just an accent page, but most of them you can write directly on. And here's another example of one that is done with a paper cover and cardboard cover rather than the fabric. But same idea with the inside. Oh, and this one has some nice lace and fabric in the center with this butterfly or dragonfly on it. So they have a lot of textural elements that are fun as you're flipping through and touching, having that sensation. In addition, this is another piece of fabric. So that's those, and I was going to show you one that I've used. One of my personal, or two of my personal ones. So this one has a picture of my mom and I in it. It says memories on the front, and so it's kind of like a little mini scrapbook that I made in memory of my mom. And this one is a gratitude journal that I was writing each day, or most days, what I was thankful for on the pages. And so this There's a really nice black Uniball ink pen that works really well on the decorative pages to still be able to read. So those are some of the handmade items, some of the printed items, and I have a few other books as well that I must have. Oh, I said over here. And these are my first two books. This one is all writing, black and white, writing with ideas and ways to add daily rhythm, ritual, and enrichment through a dance, a morning dance that I do. That's an acronym for different steps that you can explore through the course of a month. And this one is called Born to Bloom Bright, and it features art from 18 other artists from all over the world in it as well, along with an affirmation poem, drawing from and embodying a lot of plant wisdom and energies and qualities. So let's see if we flip to one, what we might get. If I can read it. Here we go. Oh, this is a fun one and reminds me of the area I live in, the orchards. This is art by Faith Evan Sills, and the writing that accompanies this page says, I am an orchard, peachy and keen, with a playful sensibility, inherited from the folklore of Papa and Granny Smith. So that's one of the most playful pages in the whole book, playing on the words and the plants. A pawpaw is a kind of plant, and Granny Smith is kind of apple tree. And it plays to the heritage of this particular area. Some of the pages have Australian plants and are paired with art from an artist from Australia. So this one has a eucalyptus and royal poinciana mixed in. So there's all different plant allies and energies and spirits that we can draw support and encouragement from, nourishment from. So those are some of the books that are available on my website and Amazon as well. And then some of the handmade items that are available either on my website or my Etsy shop. And if you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them. If you're looking for something specific, this is just a sampling, so I might have something if you share with me what it is that you are interested in. And also, I have art printed on products like this mug and blankets and tote bags that are available from print on demand sites. So lots of options. Check below the video to check them out. And thanks again if you choose to shop with me this holiday season. I greatly appreciate it. And whether you do or not, I wish you well. Many, many beautiful, bountiful blessings to come and a happy, healthy, holy day holiday season.